Arts and Lifestyle, Adams here with some big music news.
That's right, starting things off with the singer best known for performing High School Confidential. It's a song that helped Carol Pope and her band Rough Trade earn international attention in the 1980s. Since then, the triple Juno winner has continued to make music as a solo artist. She's written soundtracks for films, she's acted a little bit, but now that she's touring on the island, will she play her biggest hit?
It's like a high school confidential.
High School Confidential, it's just, I've been singing it for so long.
A Juno winner penned more than 30 years ago.
I feel so pervy singing it, quite frankly.
You feel pervy singing it?
Oh, because I'm too old to be singing about high school people, but anyway.
Instead, Carol Pope is focusing on another feeling.
It's very relaxing.
Visiting Vancouver Island from her home in New York City.
I mean, that's what I like about Canada. There's so few people and so much nature.
Well, she's not partial to peacocks.
What is all that screeching about?
She's happy to crow about this bird.
Because they recognize people. They recognize people by their hair color. They can perform intricate tasks. They mate for life. They mourn other crows when they die.
Pope says she's also interested in the Keystone Pipeline, the corporatization of politics, and the name of CTV Vancouver Island's news director.
It just sounds fake, but...
Like the perfume in High School Confidential.
Tigress by Fabergé.
I remember that when I was a kid, and I just liked the bottle because it was tiger stripes.
Her aesthetic and sound has evolved since then.
You know, I'm a bit more melodic. Rough Trade was kind of stylized and, new wavy and 80s, and I kind of embrace more musical genres too right now. So.
Carol Pope's set list will feature songs from her current album Landfall, performed with a guitarist.
It's going to be like a bit acoustic / White Stripes-ish, but I'm not playing drums, but I kind of wish I was.
And they will play Confidential.
Well, we have to, or people will be mad, right? I'm kind of phoning it in, quite frankly.
High school confidential.
I love her honesty, but if Carol Pope phones it in, I'm sure it's going to be better than what most people do. She's making 3 stops on Vancouver Island. Tonight she's in Crofton, Friday, Arrington. On Saturday she's playing Courtenay. You can find out full details by visiting carolpope.com. Well, a Kaleidoscope Theatre is set to stage its latest production outside Fort Rod Hill. The National Historic Site is providing a priceless background for a story set during the Second World War. And the play stars Christine Willis, who's best known for working on TV series such as The Good Wife, Smallville, and X-Files.
He sees that eagle sitting on a branch of the tree.
It's a lot in many ways like being on location. There's the same issues. We've had a day that was incredibly hot and everybody was dying of the heat. And this is exactly the same as the film and television business. You're supposed to be playing that it's the dead of winter and it's 90 degrees out, or, vice versa. The difference has to do with the volume of the dialogue, We're going to be playing to 150 school kids, and if they can't hear the story, we're in trouble.
War of the Eagles is staged at various locations around the site, and in the scene you saw, a First Nations elder is talking with an eagle about a boy struggling with his identity. The play is about 2 children living in Prince Rupert in the early 1940s, one First Nations, the other Japanese.
About 2 boys struggling to find their identity at a time of national struggle. A beautiful story of finding their place in the world, and I think all young people can identify. I think all people can identify as who am I and where do I fit in.
War of the Eagles runs this Saturday and Sunday at Colwood's Fort Rod Hill. There are morning and afternoon performances. Full details at kaleidoscopetheatre.ca. Well, famous people news, and Janet Jackson has joined the $1 Billion Club. That's billion with a B. The 47-year-old earned that much after working in the entertainment industry for 4 decades. Jackson made her money on tours, endorsement deals, movie roles, along with album sales, of course. And although the singer earned all that money herself, she is also married to a fashion tycoon from the Middle East who's also a billionaire.
Wow. Who knew? I guess we should have known.
A billion, though?
A billion, yeah.
Billion with a B. That's Hudson Nash
Fake,
money.
huh?
Fake?
Yeah, well, it does sound like one of those fake.
Oh, your name.
Made
Yeah.
up
And I
names.
hope I didn't think that she. I mean, she kind of talked about the perfume being kind of tacky, but she wasn't saying that your name was tacky. No, I just wanted to clarify that. That's all.
You know, my other favorite Rough Trade song is All Touch and No Contact. She says no contact when she sings it.
And she's going to be performing that as well, too.
In Crofton. Big acts coming to Crofton. We need to get up there.
You sending me up?
Well, maybe.
Do I get a per diem?
All right, sure. Crofton Pub, it's a fun place. I ate 15 pickled eggs there one night. True story.